YouTube, what's going on? Richard, Erica, Guapo, come make an appearance. Actually, stay down. Facebook, how are you, friends? As promised, we are ready and excited to announce the winner of the STRU 2019 scholarship. How do you guys like my haircut, by the way?
So good.
Oh, you're happy about it.
So good.
Look, I apologize. We are late. We said this was going to be at 11 o'clock. I know it's now 11:06, and I appreciate your patience. But literally, this came down to the wire, to the very last minute, and we were rereading for the 5th and the 6th and the 7th time and debating. There's just so many qualified applications that people spend so much time. Hey, John, how are you? So much time and energy, and I mean, people are really motivated and excited to come here, and so picking a winner was extremely challenging. In fact, far more challenging than I would have thought. Every person who submitted an application is worthy and deserving, and if I had the ability to have 36 more people, I would. Unfortunately, the venue literally only holds 36 people, so that's not an option. And so I just wanted to say I'm not going to share a lot of information, personal information about the winner, but I am going to share some of the thoughts that Erica and I had, and I want to thank Erica because she's a great sounding board and very influential and really has a wonderful, loving heart. And so a lot of the softer skills that I'm working on personally in terms of emotional intelligence and love and all of these things, that's where she's really helpful. So I want to just thank you for your time and your dedication and devotion to the group and the channel and these individuals in particular. I've been in prior relationships where this would just have been overlooked and just thrown aside or discarded, or it's not really relevant, it doesn't matter. And I couldn't feel any more strongly that this matters tremendously. We have the opportunity to impact a human life, and that human has the opportunity to pay it forward and affect many people, not only the guests staying in their home, but many of these applicants have children. All of the applicants have elderly parents. Many of them have spouses or boyfriends or girlfriends, and so I'm taking it incredibly seriously, and yet I'm just one individual, and I very much appreciate Erica and her feminine energy and her intuition and her emotional intelligence, and it's a very nice complement and balance. I think I don't want to say I'm deficient in it, I'm working on it. I think I'm actually pretty good for a masculine energy type person, but I can always improve, and so she's done remarkable work in short order to help me, and in this particular decision making, which we both found emotional and very challenging. So I want to share with you a couple of the criteria that we contemplated. And we don't have a formal weighing system, although we did get the results audited by a top 4 accounting firm. And Erica, you have the envelope and the winner. No, I'm just kidding. Right. But some of the things that we searched for was evidence of commitment, really taking charge of their life, even in circumstances that were not friendly, and in many cases downright just terrible. And the ability to have a positive mindset through it all and redirect and focus and channel positivity, as opposed to what many people do, where they play the victim card, and so life happens to them, and they're always saying that the reason they didn't do this is because of that, and the reason they didn't do this is because of that. When in reality, no matter what happens, we can adjust, we can overcome, we can reframe, we can find lessons. And so in our search, we were looking for people that overcame adversity. And then at the same time, we were looking for people that have evidence of entrepreneurial endeavors and backgrounds and taking some risk and really trying to grow and promote themselves and maybe even failed along the journey, but learned some lessons from it. Then we were also looking for involvement in our community. So in addition to looking at the applications, we took a look at who's involved and commenting and offering advice and suggestions, and who's trying to better the community, you know, even before the scholarship was announced. So we took a look at history, and in certain cases, we did a little bit of due diligence and figured out, backstories and who people were and who they knew and asked for references. And so, it may sound really straightforward to announce a winner, but it's not. And I'm sure that there's some really highly qualified people that we will disappoint. And for that, I apologize. That's not my intention, our intention. So, before we get too emotional, let's get to like the good stuff. The first thing I want to say is we had such a difficult time that we are actually announcing 2 winners. 2 winners and an alternate. And the reason we're announcing an alternate is because we don't have the phone numbers of the individuals. We were unable to reach out to them and confirm their availability. They applied days ago. Things could change, and so we want to make sure that the seats are filled with that mind, body, spirit, right mindset is present. So we are announcing 2 winners and a 3rd alternate. And then we have a couple of people behind that are equally qualified, equally deserving. And if for any reason the first 2 people don't accept and the alternate doesn't accept, we will continue to go down, but we will fill those seats because they're really qualified people. So, wow, I don't even. Okay, so I'm going to announce in backward order. So the first person that I'm announcing is the alternate, and we will be in touch. We have emails. When this is all done, we'll reach out to everyone here. And I'm not going to share any of the backstory or the history or any of the personal details that were shared in stuff like this. It's confidential. It's for us to know. Our decision making is also proprietary. It may be obvious to you. It may be not obvious to you. And while we value you as the community, and you guys motivate me and grow me every single day, at the end of the day, as Erica reminded me, it's a very personal decision. It's one that we've shared, and even to that end, she's made it really clear that, Richard, it's your choice. You fill the seat, whoever, or seats, whoever you want there, that you want to teach, that you feel is going to take action, that you feel is going to grow the most and benefit as many people in the world. It comes down to my decision. So, without further ado, the 3rd person, alternate position, is a gentleman by the name of Lee Pierre Cherie. And I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Again, without sharing any of the personal details, Lee, we admire you, respect you, honor you, and believe that you have a terrific future ahead of you. So, thank you for your application. I read it.
Thank you so much for your application.
I read it no less than 27 times. The winners now, and they have different backgrounds and different stories and different ambitions.
Different.
Right, different everything, and that's part of the reason that we chose 2. And I think some will be, more obvious than others, but nonetheless, without further ado, the winner is a lady by the name of Kim Fitzpatrick. And Kim, I can help you, and I want to. So I hope that you have the means and the resources to get to Nashville, and that you can get your life and kids and whatever else, job, sorted out in order and attend on August 6th and 7th. And I really very much appreciate a lot of the things that you wrote down here and sharing it with us. Your positivity and your desire to overcome is contagious. So thank you, Kim Fitzpatrick. So guys, give some hearts for our 3rd place alternate person that may be there, Lee Pierre Cherie. Can we get some hearts on Facebook, please, and maybe some thumbs up? I only have 3 thumbs up on the YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Pierre Cherie. There's some hearts. Okay. And then also Kim Fitzpatrick. Let's get some hearts and some thumbs up for Kim. We want to see her there very badly. And then we have another winner. And interestingly, we did not disqualify her because she has the same name. Kimberly Zahaski. And I hope I've pronounced that correctly as well. We hope to see you in Nashville as well. Your story is filled with potential, and I know I can help you. I'd like to see you grow and reach your full potential. And so this is our final announcement. We will be reaching out to all of the winners and the alternate. And then there's probably a few more, like I said earlier, that we will reach out to just in case.
Kimberly, let me say, I really celebrate your creativity, your resourcefulness. There is no question whether or not you want to be a part of this event. You left nothing on the table. And I really and truly celebrate that. It was pretty rad.
Yeah, I mean, I think I learned more about our community, our channel, our mission to serve others in terms of hosting, my mission, our mission to serve others in terms of teaching through this scholarship process. I thought it was something that was really worth doing, paying it forward and providing the opportunity for those that weren't prepared to pay for themselves. And I really believe in serving others and in contribution, and so these values really align with myself. But as is so often the case, actually doing it is where you learn the lessons and the emotion. I mean, you saw how emotional we were, and that doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, right? It's just giving one person a seat. When you think about it that way, there's going to be 35 other people in that room that have paid for it. So what's the big deal about that one seat? But when you really connect with what these two seats mean, and what the opportunity that we're providing for somebody is really remarkable. And so we did a lot of work and a lot of growth and a lot of development. And so we really thank all of you for all of that. I know that Kimberly Zahaski is not live. She's in the middle of something else. My belief is that Kim Fitzpatrick is a public middle school teacher. She's probably busy educating minds right now.
Except that it's summer.
Except that it's summer. Really good point. Maybe summer school. Maybe the people that need a lot of help. My kids are in summer school, by the way. At least two. Two are in summer school advancing themselves. But my point is this: if anybody is live watching this, Lee Pierre.
Is Lee live?
Lee, are you there? Can you, comment if you are? Let's see, we've got some comments here. Let's take a quick look. You take a look at YouTube. I'm going to take a look at Facebook. And by the way, if anybody has any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave them now as we start to scroll. We're not going to spend too much more time on this announcement, but I do want to say hi to everybody. I've got hello John, hello Golden, hello Vanessa, hello Billy, hello Melinda, hello Paul, hello Tim, hello Drew. Drew, you and I are having a phone call today, right? Melinda.
He's there.
Okay, Lee, you are a alternate. We've announced two winners. If one of the two of them can't come, we are reaching out to you. So I will be in contact with you shortly with some more information, and I would love nothing more than to bring you to Nashville and meet you in person and shake your hand. And what you missed, and you should go back and watch it, is my admiration and respect for everything that you've shared with me, and your transparency and all the hardship that you've overcome, and you're positive.
You are a great man.
So thank you. Randy, how are you? Melinda, thank you so much.
And hello to David as well.
Hardik, Drew, Barb. Okay. Anybody else have some? Great, thanks. Yes, stay tuned. Anybody else have any more comments or questions or thoughts? Some more thumbs up, please, for these wonderful 36 applicants who poured their heart and soul and really participated fully. I just, we read 40, 50 pages of single-spaced information, and you can tell we're moved, we're touched, we're grateful, honored, humbled. We're going to show up, friends. Like it's going to, it's happening. So, all right, I am going to congratulate all the winners. We will be in touch shortly, and alternates will be in touch as well. I have a very busy afternoon. I think I have 7 or 8 30-minute one-on-one scheduled for the paying attendees. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've read all your homework. I've got some real ideas and thoughts on how to help you immediately before you even get to Nashville, and how to help you get to where you want to go. And then we're going to get the scholarship winners on that track too. So they're going to participate side by side. And I'm just really excited. So I thank you all. I appreciate your time, your energy, your thumbs up, your hearts, and pay it forward, friends. Do something kind for somebody today for no reason at all. Just do something kind. All right, have a great day. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the winners. I hope to see you in Nashville, and I will be in touch with the alternates as well. I hope to see you in Nashville as well. Thank you, friends, and thank you, sweetie, for all your help. Appreciate it very much. Bye, guys.